Hello, this is Steve with the Forex MegaDroid week number 2 results. Week number 1 was all about setting up the account. If you've missed that, you can check it out at forexmegadroidreview.com. You can check out the settings that we're using and so forth. Week number 2 we actually did trade. This is for a demo account and we are trading, and it was a profitable week, and I'll let Dan talk to you about that. Our plan for Forex MegaDroid is to trade it next week as well in a demo account. If that goes well, we will open up a real account and begin trading for week number 4 with a real money account. We'll see how next week goes. If next week is like this week, we will definitely open an account. Also, you can check out all our bonuses that we have at forexmegadroidreview.com. A lot of good bonuses there as well. Also, recorded webinar we made this past Thursday. Questions on Forex MegaDroid were answered in that webinar. That's available on our website, forexmegadroidreview.com. So you can check that out. We'll have a page that's dedicated to settings and our brokerage statements as well, available next week, so you can look for that as well. Make sure you're on our email list so you don't miss any of this information on Forex MegaDroid if this is something that you're interested in. So far we're very pleased with it. This particular product just trades the euro US dollar, and so far has been quite profitable. We'll see how it goes in the future, but so far so good. So check us out at forexmegadroidreview.com. We have our bonuses there. You can purchase the product on our site, forexmegadroidreview.com. And here's Dan with the results for this particular week, week number 2. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.
Hi, this is Dan with the Forex MegaDroid weekly update. As you know, this is the first week that we actually traded with the robot. Let me expand down here the history to show you all of the trades that happened. And as you can see, we had 6 trades. 5 of them were winning trades, and we had 1 losing trade. On the 5 winning trades, we actually had a profit of 55 pips. And on the 1 losing trade, we lost 32 pips. So we were up 23 pips for the week and up $79.50 for the week. Let me shrink the box a little bit so I can show the chart a little more. Just a little bit further. And as you can see, the loss came when there was a fairly sharp drop in the pair. And I've put the chart on the 5-minute chart just to show you what happened during the loss. And it wasn't too long after it entered the trade, as you can see, that the market started to go down, just continued to go down. So it wasn't really a spike, it was just a drop that happened over a short period of time. And actually, I find this very encouraging. And let me explain why. Most robots have a claim to fame that they have a high winning percentage. And on backtesting, it looks like they do phenomenal. But the problem with them is they have a huge stop loss. And so you may have 10, 15, 20 wins in a row, and then 1 loss wipes out almost all of those profits. Now, this has only had 1 loss, so I don't want to jump to any conclusions yet. But I'm very encouraged by the fact that it stopped out after only 33 pip drop, while its target seems to be 5, 10, or 15 pips to the good. And again, I find that very encouraging, especially if we can get a good 90% plus winning streak. And our losses are maybe only 2 or 3 times what the target or what our average win is. We should do very well over the long haul. So again, I find this very encouraging, actually. Here's a statement for the account with a MegaDroid on it. We had 5 winning trades and 1 losing trade. We ended up ahead 23 pips, or ahead $79.50, which is about a 2% increase in the account. Again, I want to point out that each of the wins was either 5, 10, or 15 pips, and the losing trade was 32 pips. One other thing I wanted to point out this week was my settings compared to the settings that they're using on the sales page for the MegaDroid. I want to go into the settings here and show you. As you can see, I have the risk level set at 0.1, which means that 10% of the available equity is at risk for each trade. What I found out from the designers of the MegaDroid robot, on the account that they show on their homepage, they're actually using a 30% risk level, or 0.3. So they're risking 3 times as much as I am. So their results are going to be 3 times as high as what I'm going to be showing. So I'm trading a little bit more conservative. I still think 10% is on the risky side, but I just want you to be aware that my results may not be as great as theirs because my risk level is lower. I want to thank you for listening to this week's update, and we'll do it again next week.